Okay, let's see if anybody's on. Nope, nobody's on here. Well, better. Yep, I better pause. All right, we finally got someone on the live stream. So, yep. What's up, Doomsday Clan? How you doing? How's Telltale been? They been treating you good? Yeah, but anyways, I've just been sitting here, just reading Action Comics. Just wait until everyone comes. They're gonna freak out as soon as they see this. Yeah, but this is my most prized possession. I didn't really get anything for my birthday. I mean, a friend of mine gave me some comics. I mean, he gave me Batgirl. It's actually not bad. I actually read it. It's actually really good. It's got some, Barbara Gordon. News before episode 3 ends. Episode 3 on what? I'm sorry, man. I'm not really like keeping up with Telltale or anything. HBO. Okay, I get it now. Okay, but not really. I'm not really keeping up with all the games right now. Um, I would like to though. Hold on, let me just erase all this information. Just watching some
leader class to be in proper skill because when I said to fix like Emmett on skill with time, I feel like this is a little bit too big. If it was like just a little bit bigger, I feel like that would be in skill with the Bumblebee that this one's in skill with. So yeah, all right, really great robot mode. Really love all the details. Yeah, so let's transform it. So all right, so what we want to do here, it's really cool transformation, by the way. So what we're going to do is start with the legs, so we kind of separate that, and then we remove these.
We'll just wait for a few people to arrive, man. I mean, it'd be cool to have more people on here, so I'm just gonna pause and just wait until people get here, man. But when they get here, we can ask some more questions.
Transformer fans, this is Sean Long.
Oh.
You can see he sinks. Then you bring in the exhaust pipes right here, And top of the roof here, you want to rotate.
Hulk is often considered to be the strongest member of the Avengers. Whether or not you agree, it's undeniable that the big green monster falls into the OP, overpowered, trope. As the Hulk's Hulk, the monster that the Hulk has inside of him. And he is pretty darn evil. Cull is the result of sadness rather than rage. The dark gray creature comes out when Hulk is sad, giving him a serious power boost, making him larger in size, even gives him some nifty claws. He wants nothing more than to bathe in the blood of innocence and cause mass destruction. His cruelty is the opposite of the Hulk, who often acts out of heroic needs. Now, this Hulk is also proven to be a bit of a cannibal, having tried to eat Nova once upon a time. Eventually, he was banished for good thanks to Doctor Doom, Scarlet Witch, White Skull, Steve Rogers, and Brother Voodoo. And at number 9, War Hulk. War Hulk may not be a true alternate since he hails from managed to rewrite his DNA in order to prevent the Spider Queen having control over him. He was given Spider-Man villain Lizard Serum and was transformed from a Hulk that had 6 arms to a Hulk that was a giant lizard. Essentially, this new version has the powers of the Hulk combined with the powers of Lizard, meaning he can climb walls, he now has claws, and he can telepathically communicate with all forms of reptilian life within its radius. In at 7, Skulk. Skulk is the amalgamation of Solomon Grundy and, of course, Hulk. Solomon Grundy being the DC Batman's Rogue Gallery villain. Skulk was created when Bruce Banner, a scientist experimenting with radiation, had an experiment go haywire, accidentally fusing himself with Solomon Grundy in the process. Essentially, this amalgam has all the powers of Hulk and Solomon Grundy combined, which is kind of a major level up for Grundy, if we're being honest. Banner can also transform from his human form to Skulk at will, although it was never confirmed that he can just transform back. He eventually took over the state of California, renaming it Hulkland, and mated with his first cousin She-Hulk in order to create an inbred family of younger Hulks known as the Hulk Gang. When Banner has Logan's family killed, Logan seeks out revenge, killing each and every one of Banner's family. The two eventually face off, with Banner fighting against Logan in his human form at first, having all of the superhuman strength and resilience of the Hulk. Eventually, after taking several hits from Wolverine and his claws, he transforms into the Hulk and immediately heals. He then swallows Wolverine whole, but that does not go over well. Wolverine claws his way out of the Hulk's body, eventually killing him in the process, with his wounds seemingly not healing thanks to old age presumably weakening his healing factor. And at number 5, Maestro from Earth 9200. Maestro is the Hulk from an alternate future timeline, 100 years into the future. He's a version of the big green monster who has Banner's intelligence and some of his greener half's more malevolent personality traits combined. He came to be after nuclear war caused most superpowered individuals to die, and left the human race borderline extinct. But that's where Maestro comes in. He begins to rule over the planet, now a place he calls dystopia. Now he's stronger than the regular Hulk thanks to the radiation he absorbed from the war. And at number 4, Venom Hulk. Back in 1989, in issue 4 of the second volume of the What If comics, there was a story which was titled, What If the Alien Costume Possessed Spider-Man? Long story short, after Secret Wars and Peter Parker bonded with the symbiote that would later become Venom, he didn't end up going to the Fantastic Four this time, causing the symbiote to completely bond with Parker. Eventually, the symbiote escapes, jumping ship from Parker to the Hulk, noting how incredibly powerful Hulk was. Venom was able to control Hulk's mind easily and starts bouncing around, fighting Avengers and leaping into the air with a big old toothy grin on his face. But unfortunately for the Hulk, the symbiote was using him too, and later found his way over to Thor. And at number 3, Infernal Hulk. Infernal Hulk from Earth 11638 is straight up demonic, actually. So on this alternate Earth, Bruce Banner becomes the Sorcerer Supreme and separates himself from the Hulk. Because he's kind of petty, he ends up banishing Hulk to hell.
Sorry, bro. Just I'm waiting for some people to show up. What's up, bro? But yeah, but we're just waiting for some people to show up. But yeah, we'll get back to the questions. I'm just taking a little break right now. But until maybe we get about 3 people on here, or at least 5 people. You know what? Just okay. We got 3 people. All right. Okay, so yep, just take a look. I've been waiting my whole life to hold this in my hands. Yeah, but okay. All right. Yep. So we got this. Oh. Yeah, that's cool.
Where Hulk is influenced and mingles with a bunch of demons. He eventually returns from hell and has changed quite a bit, becoming what is termed as the Infernal Hulk. His skin is orange, he's notably more demonic in appearance, and is solely driven by revenge, using new demonic abilities to try to kick Banner's butt. Eventually though, in order to save the world from the Infernal Hulk, who has all of the same powers as a super OP'd Hulk plus demonic abilities, Banner decides that he can reverse the banishing spell, returning him and Hulk together as one. He then has his own neck snap before Infernal Hulk could try to take over his body. What a way to go. And at number 2, Zombie Hulk. Zombie Hulk, or rather Bruce Banner of Earth 2149, was initially contacted by Nick Fury to aid S.H.I.E.L.D. in the resistance against those infected by the zombie plague. This is the Zombieverse, guys. We never actually see Hulk get infected, but we do see him lay siege to Castle Doomstat. Over time, Hulk and several other infected heroes, Spider-Man, Power Man, and Giant Man, eat Silver Surfer, and eventually Galactus, inheriting the power cosmic in the process. He becomes a member of the zombie Galacti, which each possess a share of the power cosmic, using it to travel around the universe, devouring planets until the universe is practically empty. Zombie Thanos would then show up and join the zombie Galacti, and complain about how they had consumed most of the known universe, especially Hulk. Zombie Hulk did not let that go easily. He killed Thanos by smashing his head in, justifying the murder by saying he now had a reason to eat for two. And finally, in at number 1, Captain Universe Hulk. Captain Universe Hulk appeared in the Captain Universe Limited series, in which various superheroes had been endowed with the Uni-Power. In this one, issue 1 of volume 1 of the series, we see Captain Universe, who is suffering from both memory and power loss, bond with Bruce Banner. This is all an attempt to have Bruce find a scientist who knows about the Uni-Power. But once they find that scientist, Hulk ends up having to use
Megalopolisville also has a private detective. She is sad, ominous, cynical, and can lift a car. But in spite of that, she basically gets beaten by anyone who wants to beat her. And after weeks of...
This is Top 10 Nerd, and I'm MJ Watson here saying thanks for clicking on this video where we will be counting down your top 10 weird superhero romances. What I want to know is what your favorite superhero relationship to ship is. Let me know in the comments below, and remember, if you love Top 10 Nerd and you love me, MJ, show it by giving this video a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get weird.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Sorry guys, hold on.